or just, come hang out. House camp today. Girl.
Okay, folks, we are back. We've taken it to webcam, as it seems to hold my signal a lot better than does the XSplit does on a live broadcast. So I'm going to have to play it this way until I have enough minutes where I can start doing it on my StreamYard. So it's Mets Cardinals. We've already started. I've already kept the game going from my last game. Cardinals lead 1-0. A single by Brock, stole second, went to third on a ground out, and scored on a ground out. Cardinals lead 1-0 in Seaver. Reggie Cleveland will pitch against the Mets in the bottom of the first. AG will lead off, followed by Martinez, Marshall, Milner, Dyer, Fregosi, Cranfield, Harrelson, and Seaver. As played lineups, as stock lineups. So I can play anyone that's in my rubber band, even though they would be hurt. But they can only start if they were in the actual lineups. So here's Thomas A.G. He's 7 of 46, hitting 152. Cleveland in the pitch. 3-4 ground ball back to the mound. Picked up by Cleveland. Throws them out. And out number 1. Just to let you know, we do have a couple games on the channel in our archives. Right now we have the Reds and Astros from last night, and today we do have a great game between the Cubs and Pirates as the Cubs keep dealing in the National League East. Here is Teddy Martinez hitting 259, 7 of 27. Boy, he's getting a lot of playing time on this Met team. 2-6 and struck him out number 2. So Reggie Cleveland gets a big out. And now here is Dave Marshall. He's going to start seeing some time with the injuries the Mets are going to have. Marshall 1 for 3 with a run scored. Here's Cleveland in the pitch. That's a 4, that's a 7, and that's a single for Dave Marshall. So Marshall's on. There's 2 outs. They will hold him. And he's actually starred. So let's see if they can run on Cleveland here. They need to see if they can base. Cleveland's a -2. Simmons is going to be very effective -1. So it's a -5 on Dave Marshall. They're not going to try to steal 50%, but he will be held. Here's John Milner, 4 for 18, 4 runs scored, and 2 doubles. Here's the pitch to Milner. 4-9 is a double. 1-4. That's a double. Double down the line, John Milner. There's 2 stars. Runner has to stay at third, and the Mets have second and third and 2 outs. Batting 5th is Duffy Dyer. Boy, they put this guy 5th in the lineup. Let's see if he can come through. Second and third, 2 outs. Cleveland from the stretch. Mets trying to get back in this game. 1-8 got him on strikes, and that ends the inning. So the Mets strand 2 at the end of 1. It's 1-0 St. Louis. Simmons, Cruz, and Carbo for the Cardinals against Tom Seaver. Seaver lined up. Here's the pitch. 6-6 is a strikeout for Seaver. So here is Jose Cruz. 4 for 20, 3 runs scored, 2 RBIs. Seaver looks in, gets the signs. The young Jose Cruz playing for the Cardinals. 1. That's a 1 on a 4. Walked him. So that's a bad walk. And now Cruz has speed. Seaver is a 0, -2, and then Dyer's a -2. So -4 for Cruz. If he gets the lead, it's a 1-13, but he only gets it on a 7. Let's see if Cruz gets the lead. It's a 10. He does not. Runner on first, 1 out. Here's Bernie Carbo. Again, he swings mostly against right-handed pitching. Seaver from the stretch and the pitch. 4-10, fly ball center. That's AG. Comes over and makes the catch. And there's 2 outs. Here's Del Maxwell. So runner on first, 2 outs. Maxwell, 3 for 20, a run scored, hitting a $150. Seaver from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 6-7, and that's a walk. How about that? Another walk. That's something that's been haunting Seaver a little bit. 2 on and 2 outs, and it brings up the pitcher spot, Reggie Cleveland. Reggie Cleveland is a right-handed hitting pitcher using the 4 hitters card. Seaver from the stretch and the sign. 5-10, ground ball to third. That's for Gosi. He's a 4, a 13 on a 4. We're going to have to hold our breaths on a 13 on a 4 and makes the play. Nice job by Fergosi. Cardinals strand 2. We go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 Cardinals. Fergosi, Crane Pull, Harrelson, the bat for the Mets here in the bottom of the second inning.
I have no problem buying fat cats when I'm going to use them.
Here is Jim Fergosi. Fergosi hitting 224, 11 of 49. He's starting to come around a little bit. Here's the pitch from Cleveland. 5-7, ground ball second. That is Crosby. He's a 4. That's going to be trouble for him. 16 on a 4. Got him. Nice play. He had to go to his knees and come up and throwing, and yes, he did. Nicely done. So Fergosi's retired. Here's Eddie Cranepool, the first baseman. Cranepool hitting 333, 7 of 21. Here's the pitch from Reggie Cleveland. 1-3, popped it straight up to second baseman. Crosby's there, easy enough play, and that's 2 outs. Here is Bud Harrelson. So Buddy comes up 0 for 2. He's 9 of 50, hitting 180. Cleveland with this windup. Here's the pitch. That is a 5-7 ground ball second again. That again is a 16 on a 4. He's going to come up with it and make the play. What an inning for Ed Crosby. 2 ground outs and a pop-up, and retires aside. Mets 3 up, 3 down. We go to the third. 1-0 St. Louis. So now it will be Lou Brock. So Brock, the leadoff, he singled and scored his first time up, including a stolen base. Seaver looks in, gets the sign on a 2-5 single for Brock. Boy, Lou Brock's bat has just been red hot in this early season, one of the hottest hitters in baseball. So now Brock with a chance to steal again. 19 first number, 2-5, 11, and 12. It's a 7, doesn't get it. So now Brock will be held but not stealing. Runner on first, no outs. Here's Crosby, ground to second, first time up. Seaver from the Strat. Here's the pitch. 1-8 ground ball double play. Harrelson to Martinez to the first baseman. Crane pull 2 for the price of 1. 6-4-3. 6-4-3. 2 quick outs. And here is Matty Alou. Ground ball to shorts first time up and knocked in a run. Seaver looks in, gets the sign. Here's the pitch. 5-10 is a ground ball to third. That's for Gosi. That's trouble. 10 on a 4. Long throw across the diamond. It's low and outside. E5 for Gosi. So Jim Fergosi makes a quick error, allowing. So now Matty Alou's on at first. He's a B stealer and starred. 7 gets the lead. Let's see, does he get it? No, on 11. So Lou does not get the lead. Runner on first, 2 outs, and here's Torrey. Torrey hitting 333. Seaver from the stretch gets the sign. 1-5, fly ball center field, AG. AG comes in and makes the catch, and the Mets have retired the Cardinals in the third. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 1 left. We go to the bottom third, 1-0 St. Louis. So now Reggie Cleveland in his third inning of work. Cleveland can work into the 7th inning without any problems. 231 innings pitched in 1972. Here's Seaver, right-handed hitting pitcher, using pitcher's hitting card number 6. 6-6 is a pop to second. That's the 4th play in a row to Ed Crosby. Makes the catch, and that is the 4th play. Ed Crosby smiling out there. Everything is aiming at him right now. Here is AG. Round back to the first, rounded to the mound his first time up. Cleveland gets the sign, wind up and deal, foul ball, strike 1. Here we go. Keeps the ball on the table. That's a fair ball. It is. It's a 2-7. Struck him out. AG struck him out. So AG's out on strikes. Reggie Cleveland with a big strikeout. And that's 2 outs. And here is Teddy Martinez. Martinez struck out his first time up. Cleveland with the windup. Here's the pitch. 5-7, and that's a ground ball second again. It's Crosby. It's a 20 on a 4. Makes the play again. He's made 5 of the last 6 outs. You can't go wrong. Eddie Crosby does it again. We played 3 here at Shea. 1-0 St. Louis. So it's top of the 4th. 1-0 Cardinals. Simmons, Cruz, and Carbo for the Cardinals. Will hit against Seaver here in the fourth. Still brewing here. Hopefully, we got some people coming later on. Simmons, the hitter. Simmons against Seaver. Here's the pitch. 5-5. Struck him out. Big strikeout on Simmons. So Simmons down on strike. Seaver's only made one mistake, and that really wasn't big a mistake. But right now, it's the only run. Here's Cruz. Walked his first time up. Seaver the windup. Here's the grunt in the pitch. 4-7 is a ground ball second. That is Martinez. It's a 9 on a 2. 9 on a 2. Got him for the second out. So Teddy Martinez comes up with a nice play. 2 away. So now here's Bernie Carbo. Carbo 7 of 15, a run scored, 2 RBIs, double and a triple, hitting 467 in limited time. Seaver with the windup and deals 2-7, and that's a single for Carbo. Right on cue. So Carbo continues to hit. He's an E stealer, will not be. He will be held at a 1-11. So now here's Dale Maxwell. Runner on first, 2 outs. Maxwell is a right-handed hitter, so not opening up the hole between first and second. Runner on second will still hold. Seaver from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Foul ball out of play. Strike 1. Seaver working from the stretch. Looks Bernie Carbo back in the pitch. That's a 3. That's an 11. That's a walk. Oh, Seaver can't believe it. So 2 men on. Reggie Cleveland comes up. 2 on, 2 outs. Again, Cleveland's a right-handed hitting pitcher using a 4 card, not automatic. Seaver from the stretch. 2 on, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That's a 4. That's a 6. That's a strikeout, and Seaver gets out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the fourth. It's 1-0 Cardinals. So this will be Dave Marshall, followed by John Milner and Duffy Dyer batting for the Mets here in the fourth. Reggie Cleveland gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. Strike 1. Cleveland gets the sign. Here it is. 5-9. Oh, deep drive left field. Way back. It's gone. Out of here. Dave Marshall. 4 home runs in 1972. Hits one right here. 5-9 home run, 1-15 in line, and Marshall hits one. 4 home runs in 72. He hits one tonight. It's a 1-1 ball game. So now here's John Milner. Cleveland with the pitch. 4-12 ground ball to second. That's Maxwell. Throws them out for the first out. So Crosby again makes a nice play. So the Mets tie it on a Marshall home run. Here's Duffy Dyer. Cleveland gets the sign, the pitch. 2-5 double for Duffy Dyer. So Duffy Dyer doubles. Runner on second with 1 out. Here's Jim Fregosi. Cleveland from the stretch now. Runner on second, 1 out. Mets hitting Cleveland this inning. Here's the pitch. 4-3. Fly ball left field. That's trouble. That's Brock. Oh, it's a 16. He may get a break. 16 on a 4. Cannot make the play, and it gets away from Brock. It dropped in front of him. He kicked it away. Single and an error for Brock. So let's see how we do this. Single and an error on Brock. Dyer scores. 2-1 Mets. So there is an error on the left fielder, Brock. He couldn't make the play, bounced in front of him, bounced away. 2-1 Mets here in the fourth. So now here's Ed Kranepool. Kranepool, the batter. Cleveland from the stretch. Here's the pitch. That rolls around. 5-4. Ground ball to short. That's Maxwell. Maxwell's a 2 on an 18. And Dewey gets it and keeps the runner there. So the runners will hold. 2 outs for Bud Harrelson. So Harrelson, the batter. 2-1 Mets. 2 outs in the fourth. Cleveland from the stretch. Mets have jumped on top here with 2 runs. 2-4 is a triple on a one, single 2 stars. RBI, Bud Harrelson. Fergosi comes around the score. Harrelson stops at first, and the Mets lead it 3-1. So the Mets jumping on top of Reggie Cleveland here in the fourth, lead it 3-1. And now here's Tom Terrific. Cleveland from the stretch and the pitch. And that rolls around again. 6-9. There's a one in the gap for Seaver. That's a double for Seaver. Let's see if they were holding Harrelson. There'll be a 1-15. 1-15, but there's 2 outs. So it'll be a 1-17. Here comes Harrelson. He's going to try to score, and he does. And a double for Seaver. So a double for Seaver gets Harrelson all the way in. It's now 4-1 Mets as Seaver comes up hitting. So now here's AG. Cardinal bullpen up in a hurry. The run that will fatigue Reggie Cleveland is on at second. Here's the pitch. 5-6. Struck him out, and Reggie Cleveland lives to talk another day. But the Mets score 4 in the fourth. At the end of 4, it's 4-1 Mets. Mets absolutely need this win after the Cubs won their dramatic game today. So top of the fifth, 4-1 Mets. Cardinals on the top of the order. Brock, Crosby, and Lou here in the fifth. So now here is Lou Brock. Brock against Seaver. Here's the pitch. That will be a 5. That's an 8. Struck him out. Tom Seaver with a big strikeout. So Seaver with a big strikeout. And now here's Crosby. So Seaver getting stronger. Crosby 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. That's a 2-10 fly ball right field. Dave Marshall feels like he's a cloud in the air right now. Makes the catch for the second out. Here's Matty Alou. Matty Alou has gotten on an error, grounded in, got an RBI, 0 for 2. Seaver winds up and deals 1-5 fly ball right field. Marshall again makes the catch, and that's all for the Cardinals in the fifth. It's an official game here at Shea. It's 4-1 Mets. Reggie Cleveland will stay in the game. He'll pitch to Martinez, Marshall, and Milner. Here's Martinez, 0 for 2. Cleveland with the windup, and here's delivery. That's a 6. That's a 7, and that's a fly ball center field. Center fielder's Cruz makes the catch. Out number 1. Dave Marshall got it all started last inning with a big, long home run. Cleveland gets the sign. Marshall 2 for 2 in the ball game. 4-9 is a single. So Dave Marshall again. He's 3 for 3. So Marshall hit 250 during the season, 156 at bats, 5 doubles, and 4 homers. He's having a game of it today, 1 for 1. So now here's Johnny Milner. Cleveland from the stretch. Milner 1 for 2 with a double. That's a 5-9. That's gone to right field. Deep drive to right field. Gets it. Goodbye. Gone home run. Reggie Cleveland, home run 1-11. That's a 9-2-run homer. And that, folks, will end the day for Reggie Cleveland. Just as quickly as he stayed in the game, as quickly as he's going to depart us today. So Cleveland is done. Just need to find some players to play for Cleveland today. For that, let's see if we can find my substitutes. That's usually why they're usually close by me today. So give me one moment to find my dudes here, and they're not over here. Nope, hang on. Oh, are they right here? Aha, they're right here. Never mind, I got them. So St. Louis, new pitcher in the ball game. Reggie Cleveland, the ball's taken from him, and we have a new pitcher. So let's see who's going to come in. They don't have 19 innings. I don't want to give somebody who can hopefully keep the game close and somebody who could probably stay out there. Let's see. How about St. Louis 3? Let's bring in Al Santorini. So Al Santorini will come in for the Cardinals here. Pitching change from Shea Stadium to score. New York Mets 6 and the St. Louis Cardinals 1. As Al Santorini comes in, on the bullpen cart. We'll be right back right after this. So Santorini comes in, 9 in the pitcher spot, and now he's in the game. So Santorini now in. He's pitched in 1 inning of relief. He gave up 2 hits. He faced 5 batters the last time. So now we bring back in Duffy Dyer, 3 for 16, 3 runs scored. The Mets really showing some offense in this ball game. So here's the pitch. 3-6, ground ball to third. That's an easy enough play for the third baseman. Torrey makes the play. And that is out number 2. Here's Fergosi. Single, got on an error and scored, and he grounded second. He's 1 for 2. Here's a pitch, 1-6, and struck him out. So Santorini gets out the Mets here in the 5th. We play 5 at 6-1 Mets. So top of the 6th coming up, Joe Torre, followed by Ted Simmons, Jose Cruz. So Seaver on the mound, up by 5. See how aggressive he is. 1-9, ground ball to short. That's an easy one for Harrelson. Throws them out for the first out. Torrey's 0 for 3. Here's Simmons, 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. Seaver winds up, and here's the pitch. 6-6, struck him out again. That's 2. Boy, Seaver up by 5 is looking like a shark, seeing blood. 2 outs. Here's Cruz, 0 for 1 with a walk. Seaver looks in, gets the sign on a 6, on a 10, ground ball to second. Martinez throws him out, and that's all for the Cardinals in the 6th. We go to the bottom of 6, 6-1 St. Louis. So Cranepool will be batting, followed by Harrelson and Seaver. Seaver looks in, gets the sign, 1-8, got him. Cranepool strikes out for out number 1. So now here is Bud Harrelson, 1 for 2, an RBI single. Santorini looks in, gets a sign. Santorini, a right-hander. Harrelson switches back from the left side. 5-6, and he struck him out. So nice job by Al Santorini. Gets a couple outs here. And now the pitcher spot, Tom Seaver. He doubled in a run his last time up. Santorini gets the sign. Here's the pitch. 6-10, flying drive, third base, right at Torrey, and ends the inning. Mets go 3 up, 3 down. We played 6-1 New York. Top of the 7th coming up, and it will be Carbo, Maxwell, and probably a pinch hitter for Al Santorini. Top of the 7th, Mets up by 5. So now here is Bernie Carbo, 1 for 2. He's only given up 3 hits in a ball game. Seaver looks in, gets the sign. Here's the pitch. 5-5 on Seaver, struck him out. Boy, Seaver just getting stronger and stronger as we go by. Here's Del Maxwell. Maxwell, the hitter, walked twice. Seaver gets the sign, full windup, 5-3, ground ball to first. That will be Cranepool, one of the more reliable players. He is a 2 on a 16 on a 2, and makes the play, 3 unassisted. So 3 unassisted, 2 away. And now it'll be Al Santorini's turn, so they will go ahead and pinch hit for him and get him out of the lineup. So a bunch of pinch hitters coming up probably in this ball game. And they'll go to Dwayne Anderson, kind of pulling from the deck, to getting someone out there at this point. So pinch hitter Dwayne Anderson gets his opportunity here at Shea Stadium in the big time. Ooh, that was the 20, which I don't like to drop. Hang on. Oh, I see. I think I see it. Oh, hang on 1 second. That's what I thought it was. So right there. All right, we're back. So 2 outs, top of the 7th. Dwayne Anderson, the batter against Seaver. That's a fair ball. 4-7, ground ball to second. That's Martinez. Martinez, to make it easy, he's a 2, a 6 on a 2, and got him. So 4-3. Cardinals go up 3 down. Another easy inning for Seaver. We go to the last of the 7th. It's 6-1 Mets. So now the Cardinals are going to bring another new pitcher in the ball game. Nice outing from Al Santorini. But unfortunately, we got to keep putting relievers out there when situations happen. So let's see. And looks like we'll probably go to maybe Don Durham. Don Durham is a right-handed pitcher, 0 hold. So AG will come in. AG will bat against Durham here in the seventh. So pitching change for the Cardinals. Don Durham coming in on the bullpen card again. So here comes Don Durham, 1972, 2-7, 4.34 ERA, 6 saves, but is also a reliever. AG 0 for 3. Here's the pitch from Durham. 6-9 struck him out. So AG strikes out for the third time. So we're in the seventh inning stretch department here in New York. It's 6-1 New York. AG with 1 out in the seventh. Ted Martinez, who's 0 for 3. He told me all these top guys are 0 for something. He wouldn't think the Mets are winning. They're getting a lot of reduction. Bottom of the order. Martinez ground ball to third. That's Torrey. Throws them out. And your top two guys are 0 for 8. Here's Dave Marshall. He's been one of the young studs here. 3 for 3, 2 runs scored, including a homer. Durham looks in, gets the sign. Here's the pitch. 3-4, ground ball back to Durham. He's got him and throws them out. 3 up, 3 down. Go to Mets. Let's go to the eighth. Mets lead 6-1. So far, it is one on 3 hits and 1 error. The Cardinals 6 runs, 9 hits and 1 error for the Mets. 6-1. We play the eighth. It'll be Brock, Crosby, and Lou batting here for the Cardinals. So 2 for 3 is Brock. Seaver still out there. He's in his point of weakness if needed. 4-6 struck him out. So another strikeout for Seaver. And now he's starting to rack up the strikeouts. Here is Ed Crosby. 0 for 3. Here's the pitch from Seaver. 4-5 struck him out. Another one for Seaver. We're going to have to pull up the box score on Tom Terrific here. He's having one of those Tom Terrific type ball games so far. Seaver in the ball game has struck out 8 and walked 3. So 2 outs here in the eighth. Here is Matty Lou. He's 0 for 3 in the ball game with the lone RBI. Seaver the windup and deals. 4-4 fly ball right field. Marshall there makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down, go to Cardinals. Boy, it has been Top Terrifics type ball game. Last of the eighth, 6-1. Mets will now send up Milner, Dyer, and Fregosi. Milner's 2 for 3, including a long 2-run homer that got Reggie Cleveland out of here. Durham looking to finish the eighth here and give the Cardinals at least an opportunity. 3-3, ground ball to first. Easy play for Lou. Takes it to the bag himself for the first out. So 1 out. Here's Duffy Dyer. Dyer is 3 for 17, hitting 176. He's doubled and scored. Here's the pitch. 5-6 on Durham. That ground ball second base. That is second baseman, which is Crosby. He's a 4. Oh, another 16. So he gets another break and throws him out. Throws him out from his knees. So Crosby making some tough plays today. 2 outs, and here's Jim Fregosi. Fregosi 1 for 3, single with the second on the error. Mets with 9 hits. The Cardinals with 3. Here's the pitch from Durham. 1-2, fouls out behind the plate. Easy enough play for Simmons. Makes the catch and ends the inning. We played 8, and it is 6-1 Mets, top of the ninth. So Seaver stays out there. He's retired the last 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 in a row. The last man that got on was Maxville. He walked in the third. Last hit was Carbo in the same inning, singled. Otherwise, been a dominating effort for Tom Terrific here in the ninth. 6-1 Mets. Torrey to hit against Seaver. Here's the pitch. 5-7. Ground ball to short. That's Harrelson. He's a 2. That's a 9. Oh, he does not do it. It went off the glove of Harrelson, and that's not how you want to start. So an error leads off the game, leads off the ninth inning, and already Tom Seaver may feel a little snake bitten. Remember, any combination of will be asked to leave his residence, just like the Odd Couple. So here's Ted Simmons, 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts in a ball game. Seaver from the stretch, runner on first and nobody out. Cardinals trying to do something here. 5-9 struck him out. Only thing you can do is sit down and take your place. That's 9 for Seaver. He's one away from double figures, and that's 4 strikeouts for Ted Simmons. Jose Cruz, 0 for 2. Seaver from the stretch, looking to finish this. 4-6, struck him out. There's 10 for Seaver. 10 strikeouts for Tom Terrific. And now here's Carbo. Carbo comes up. He's 1 for 3 with a single. Seaver from the stretch. Gets the side. Seaver trying to finish what he started. Keeps on the table. It's a fair ball. 5-4 catchers, Cardex. Dyer stays in the game. He's a 3. Oh, a 2 on a 3. This could be interesting. 2 on a 3 is an out. Out in front of the plate. Dyer gets it, throws them out, and ends the inning. And that was 2-3. Dyer to Cranepool. Final score, Mets 6 and the Cardinals 1. So let's go over the quick stats here. Not much to tell you today. It was all Tom Seaver, complete game win. Losing pitcher is Reggie Cleveland. Again, we played this on Saturday, 6/24/72, the last game on the schedule for this day. Let's go ahead and save it, and then let's go ahead and give you the box score for the ball game. Mets had 4 in the 4th and 2 in the 5th. That knocked out Reggie Cleveland. That was enough and won 6-1. The Cardinals did score in the 1st. Lou Brock let off a single, stole 2nd, went to 3rd on a grounder, and scored on a grounder. The Mets, 6 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. The Cardinals, 1 run, 3 hits, 1 errors. The Cardinals have played 10 games on the channel. They're 5-5. The Mets have played 14 games on the channel. They're 7-7. Seaver, 5-4, went 9 innings, 3 hits, 1 run it was earned, 3 walks, and 10 strikeouts. His ERA dropped to 3.26. Errors made by Brock, Fergosi, and Harrelson. Cardinals left 6 on base, the Mets 3. Doubles by Dyer, Milner, and Seaver. Home run by Marshall and Milner. RBIs, Alou, his 5th. Harrelson's 3rd. Marshall's 1st. Milner had 2 to give him 4, and Seaver actually had his 3rd RBI. That's the ball game as the New York Mets defeated the St. Louis Cardinals today by the score of 6-1. Let's go ahead and give you some final recaps. The Mets win again. They will be 36-24. That's 12 games above 500. Again, they'll try to keep pace with the Cubbies. Give me 1 second. I just lost what I had here. Oh, let's see. Is that 30? So, yeah, 30. 36-24. Like I said, the Cardinals have been stubborn. They've been stumbling. They're now going to be 29-28. So in the standings department, the Mets are 6.5 back, while the Cardinals go to 29-28, are now 12 back. And you look at the rest of the standings, the Yankees lead the East by 4.5 over the Tigers. A's lead the surprising Royals by 3.5, and the Astros lead the Reds by 3. So those are the standings so far up to date. Thank you so much for coming in, folks. Please watch us on demand. Appreciate it. Please like, subscribe when you come in. Have a good rest of the night. And that's how you play a quick game of Basic in about 30 minutes. Have a good night.